Now then, guys, welcome to Straz Gaming. I am Luke, and this is my Chelsea save on Football Manager 2020. We're coming to the back end of the final season I'm doing with Chelsea. Whether we win the Champions League or not, this is going to be the final season with Chelsea. So I have to win it. We've got no choice. Win the Champions League this season or end the save being a failure. So anyway, welcome everyone. I just want to say again, a big thank you to all the new subscribers recently, all the comments on the videos as well. Really do appreciate it. I've been 154 subscribers now, which is awesome. The goal for the year is 200. So thank you again. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you're all staying safe as well in these crazy times that's going on. Right, enough of that. We're just going to jump straight into what we're going to be doing today. We've played one game since the last time you've seen us. We played Swansea, we beat them 3-1. It was a Tammy Abraham hat-trick. He hasn't really been playing much. He started and he managed to get a hat-trick for us in that game. It was good to see him do it, to be honest with you, because Hanlan has been the one that's been starting ahead of him in the past few games, but rotated the team a little bit for that Swansea game away, and yeah, we came away with a win. It was a second half hat-trick, but we managed to do it. But we've got a big game. Well, I'd say two big games in a way, with two home games. So we're against Inter Milan in the semi-final of the Champions League. And I think we've been at the semi-final point before. I think that was in the first season with Chelsea. I think we got to the semi-final, I believe. I can't quite remember. But anyway, yeah, we're at home. So we need to just make sure we try and keep a clean sheet and hopefully get a couple of goals. That'd be nice. Then we've got Newcastle in the league. They're 14th. But again, we're 2 points clear with a game in hand. But Manchester United and I think Man City also have 2 games in hand. So we just need to make sure we win all them games. And then when it comes down to the Manchester United League game later on, that is going to be the decider. Well, these 2 games here are going to be the decider who's going to win the Premier League. I tell you now, that's how it's going to be. So without further ado, let's jump in to this Inter Milan game. This is how we're going to be lining up. We're going to have Donnarumma in goal, Reece James, Tomori, Christensen and Chilwell as the back 4. Then we have Kovacic and Antonio as the midfield 2. Pulisic on the right-hand side. Beak in the middle. In fact, no, Mason Mount is going to be starting because he is now back from injury. Sterling on the left-hand side and Hanlan up top. I'm looking for a big performance from Mason Mount. Over the past couple of games, he's not been performing too well. Beak has actually been playing all right. He's now happy that he's at the club because obviously he was a bit downhearted because he wasn't getting games. And luckily, I say luckily, we got an injury to Mount, which then Beat kind of stepped up and started playing, and he did all right. Come on, lads, let's keep this run going. We've been doing well recently. We really have. So I just want to try and get on with it. See if we can get this win today. A nice, easy win against Inter Milan. I don't know where they are in the league, actually. They've still got Lukaku up top for them. Have they got anyone else, really, that stands out? Probably. I'm not too keyed up on the Inter Milan players and some of the players around. Immobile is still on the bench. Is that Lucas Torrini they've got in midfield? I don't know. Here we go. We've got the first highlight, though. It comes from a free kick from Reece James. All we needed was Hanlan just to get his head on that then, and then that would have been a nice, fine goal. But there we go. Oh, my God. Lukaku's in. Lukaku scores within 20-odd minutes. What is this all about? This is not the Lukaku that we knew and saw at Manchester United. He's kind of gone to Inter Milan and he's done really well. And this has just come from a big ball over the top. Lukaku heads it down to then Christensen. Instead of just clearing it out, just plays it to Lukaku, who then just puts it into the back of the net. That is not an ideal start for us. I'm going to demand more. Christensen, that was a very poor mistake from his behalf at centre-back. Right, half-time's here, and they've only had 2 shots, and obviously you know what happened with one of them. So I'm going to get aggressive. Where's your passion, lads? Let's go out there. We tend to do a bit better in the second half. I will make some subs if I have to. Christensen, 6.2. Right, Mason Mount, though, whips it in here. Pulisic goes close with a header. Puts the ball over, though, unfortunately. And I'm going to make a change. I'm trying to figure out who to bring on. No one's really been performing well. I'm thinking 6.2. He's nervous, Hanlan is. I'm going to bring on Beak for Mount. And then I'm going to bring on Tammy Abraham. No, I'm not going to bring on Abraham. I'm not, actually. I'm going to take off Sterling and bring on Hudson-Odoi. I'm going to say I probably should have brought on Abraham. He just did score a hat-trick in his last game. But we'll give Hanlan a little bit longer. Christensen maybe should be one that's coming off. But, right, okay, yeah. Nothing is going on here. Nothing is going on. Let's just get Abraham on. I'm going to be a bit more attacking. We're going to demand more. Free kick again comes in. We don't really do anything with it. And now they've got Immobile on the pitch who dives in to a horrible tackle that is. Surely that's going to be a red card. Right, Inter Milan are down. 15 minutes to go. They're down to 10 men. Let's just... can I ask my assistant? Let's get that on the go. And then we'll see what else they're doing. Right, I need to go... Right, let's go analyse. Let's have a look what's going on. So we're doing it in the wings. We really are. So maybe if I just go focus on that. If I go tactics. Let's just focus down both the wings and shoot on sight. Maybe go a bit more direct. That's what I'm going to go do. Let's confirm the changes. 10 minutes to grab a goal. Let's go very attacking as well. Right, so that is not ideal. So... we've lost against Inter Milan in the first round. And it couldn't have been any more one-sided in a way, but we didn't get any of the highlights. The team just wasn't there. It really wasn't. Christensen had a poor game, 6.2, but that's obviously because of the mistake he made at the beginning for Lukaku to score. 13 shots, 7 on target, 58% possession. I don't really remember us seeing us have a shot on target. It's just going to be aggressively. That wasn't good enough. But we need now to focus... because we've got Newcastle. So I just need to get our game head on. Think about the league. Because if we don't win the Champions League, winning the league back-to-back would be awesome. So let's just get straight into this Newcastle game, shall we? So then here we are. The Newcastle game. I've made a couple of changes. I just need to double check a couple of conditions. I think we're all good, actually. High risk for Chilwell to be injured. And we don't want him to get injured, to be honest with you. I'm going to start more, I think. So this is how we're going to be starting Fat No. Yeah, Mora. So we've got Donnarumma in goal. We've got Reece James, Tomori. De Ligt is come back in. I can't remember if he was injured or suspended or whatever. But anyway, he's coming back in. Mora's going to be starting on the left. I don't want Chilwell to be injured for the second leg in the Champions League. We've got Kante and Antonio. Kante's back fit, so he's going to be starting. Pulisic, Mount. I think I'm going to start Beck. Sterling is going to be Hudson-Odoi. And then I'm going to start Abraham instead of Handeland. They all kind of didn't perform too well in that last game, so I might as well just rest them. Not let them start this Newcastle game. We're at home as well, so we've just got to come back after losing against Inter Milan. We can qualify for the Champions League if we win today. If we get a point, we'll qualify for the Champions League for next season. Obviously, I'm not going to be here next season. I am going to... At the end of it, I will just resign as Chelsea manager. I think I've been here long enough. I've done the 5-year plan. There's a team I want to manage in this kind of era of Football Manager, in this realm, as you say. I just need to see if that's possible, if I can get the job. And I just think the time is done with Chelsea. They're still not there as a team. There's still a lot to be worked on. They're not, in my eyes, looking at, yes, we are the best in the Premier League at the minute. We're top, but we're not by far the best team. We've had some good results. We won the league last season. I feel like the team, it's not full of superstars. It's got a good team working together. There isn't much behind it in youth coming through. They've got that youngster that I bought in for the right-hand side, but there's not much youth coming in. We're going to be losing... damn, I've just upset everyone by saying I'm happy with that performance. We're losing Kante at the end of the season. It's a big, obviously, thing off the wage bill, but we just need... we've just gone 1-0 down. We're falling apart. Obviously, my team talk kind of pissed them off, I'm guessing. We're 1-0 down. We're going to be falling apart. John Joe Shelby with the header. And we can't be losing this game today. We really can't. In fact, everyone's played the same amount of football. So if we lose, we're still going to be 2 points clear. Okay, that's nice to see. But Abraham, Hanlan, Chiesa for Pulisic. Chiesa's coming back from injury. 45 minutes it said we can give him. He's getting a bit less than that, but we'll just get him straight on. Right, here we go. Marcus Antonio with the free kick. Whips in. Anyone there? Tomori to Beak. It's Tomori. No. Right, ball comes to Donnarumma. Can he get a good distribution here to anyone? We need to score a goal. We need to get back into this game. So De Ligt playing it all the way back again. Come on, let's get this ball forward. all the possession we've had as well, and we're just not really doing much with it. Christensen passing it around to Beak. Can he find anyone? To Reece James. Back to Marcus Antonio. Whips it through to Hudson-Odoi. Picks the ball up, goes to the byline, crosses it in. Hanlon's there with a header. And that is going to be it for Hanlon. Oh no, Hanlon's come on, isn't he? Sorry, he's just come on. I thought I took him off. Right, the Lit's just picked up a yellow card. It is Newcastle now. Working down their right-hand side. Ball comes in. They go close, to be honest with you. We're kind of riding the storm a little bit. And their goalkeeper's injured as well. Again, instructions, shoot on sight. Focus down the wing. All our back forwards on yellow cards. Which just, I'm not going to make any other changes yet. Right, I'm going to risk the back four being how they are. I'm going to put Antonio there. And then I'm going to bring on... In fact, Mason Mount can go... Yeah, Mason Mount can do that. We'll bring Mason Mount as a bit of a box-to-box midfielder instead of N'Golo Kante. I'm thinking maybe that'll be the role he should fulfill, playing a little bit deeper and then getting another attacking midfielder in. That's what Chelsea probably need to do. There we go. Antonio, though, beating one man. Finds Müller. Again to Antonio. Finds Müller. Can we do anything down this left-hand side here? Antonio looking for Müller again. We lose the ball, but he picks up Antonio. Is he going to pass it back here? No. There we go. Reece James picks it up. Is he going to find a cross in? There he goes. Pass back to Antonio. Beak. This is a nice, lovely passage of play from ourselves here. Can we end it with a goal? Chiesa's there. Gets the cross in. Hanlon's there. Puts us up. 1-1. And that was a lovely passing football from ourselves. I don't know how many passes that was to the build-up to that goal, but we passed it around nicely. This pass from Reece James here, that little header, that little flick on, I thought, what's he doing? But Chiesa's there. Gets the cross in. The keeper just palms it into the path of Hanlon. He's there. Gets the goal. We pull it back. Let's demand a little bit more. 5 minutes to go. Can we get a late winner? There we go. It's our attack. Müller with the throw-in. Again, Müller. Can he get a cross in? Back to Antonio. Cuts it inside the box. Is that a penalty? I feel like that is a penalty. It's going to be Hanlon to take this or Mason Mount. Who is it? Probably Mason Mount thinking about it. It is Mason Mount for the winner. He's there and he scores. Getting 2-1. Mason Mount comes on, takes the penalty. I always get nervous seeing penalties nowadays in Football Manager because I've seen them more missed than anything. But there we go. 2-1 up. We're pulling it back from the brink. The changes I've probably made helped a little bit. I'm going to go with the changes I made. Have definitely helped. We do win the game 2-1. We pull it back. Fantastic victory. Well done, lads. They're just not happy because I'm saying well done. We should have done better, you're right. But screw it. We've got the budget set for next year. Shall we have a look? Up and coming season, there would have been 84 million to spend with 5.75 million per a transfer budget. So it's a bit less actually transfer wages than we have this year, but we are losing some players. And plus, we're not spending that much anyway. So we do qualify for the Champions League as well, which is lovely to see. So what we're going to be doing next, we're going to be coming straight back in the next episode. Again, it's going to be Inter Milan and then Norwich in the Premier League just to see how we carry on. And then after that, the next episode will be Liverpool and Manchester United. That is going to be the one that decides whether we win the league or not. And then we'll just kind of keep going from there. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, see you guys later on. Take it easy. See you in a bit.